The internet just found out Qwen's own agent is beating OpenCode at its game, and nobody's mad, just confused. Like showing up to a chess match with a calculator and somehow winning. OpenAI just dropped a surprise model. Later, DeepSeek's new Harness V.11 and Y16G by Vram users are stuck in purgatory. That thread's gone full sci-fi. Someone ran a head-to-head on r/local LLMA, and the math is brutal. PI agent uses fewer tokens, runs faster, and avoids hard output limits. It's like comparing a Honda Civic that won't stall to a Ferrari with training wheels. Here's the kicker. When you feed both models large context, OpenCode compresses early. PI agent? It seems much better at handling massive amounts of information before forgetting your homework. No hard cap, no freezes. This isn't just a software tweak. It's the difference between your GPS rerouting around traffic and one that throws the engine out the window. But let's not pretend this is some magic sauce. The user behind it? One guy with too much coffee and a spreadsheet fetish. Unconfirmed if this scales beyond Reddit demos or turns into vaporware. Still, the numbers don't lie. PI agent isn't just slightly better, it's operating in a different league of efficiency. If you ever watched OpenCode meld into a paper bag mid-conversation, this might restore your faith. The base model provides the power, but PI agent acts like the pit crew that actually knows how to change a tire without setting the garage on fire. OpenCode isn't useless. Far from it. It's like a Swiss Army knife that works great until you open the scissors and they're duct taped. Solid for quick tasks, but not built for marathons. The real question isn't which is better, but better at what. If you're debugging code all day, PI agent's stamina wins. But if you need raw creativity in a blink, that's still OpenCode's lane. And here's the tea. Neither model is perfect. PI agent might be Qwen's secret weapon, or it could be a glitch that makes great coffee. Until someone proves otherwise, treat this like a spicy Reddit thread. Juicy but potentially fake. Bottom line? If you're betting your workflow on an agent that handles massive context sizes, PI agent is the dark horse. But don't sell your OpenCode rig just yet. It still has fans in the trenches. So what's the play? Use both. Let PI agent handle the long slogs and call in OpenCode for the quick wins. It's like having a tank and a scooter. Sometimes you need speed. Sometimes you need speed. Sometimes you need siege power. One thing's clear. The AI arms race isn't just about bigger models anymore. It's about smarter agents that don't quit when they hit a hard output limit. Qwen didn't just drop a model this week. It accidentally birthed an agent that plays chess with the future, and it's already checkmating OpenCode in slow motion. DeepSeek just dropped Harness V.1 like it's handing an AI a pair of glasses. Suddenly, it can see your face while you talk about your weekend plans. The adapter slaps on DeepSeek V4 Flash Vision XP, which means /goal and /plan now take selfies instead of just scribbles. This isn't beta testing. This is a full sensory upgrade for the model. But here's the glitch in Matrix. Nobody's quite sure if it actually sees anything yet. Rumors swirl that it mistakes her dog for a spreadsheet, and the internet is already drafting Yelp reviews of its eyeballs. It supports native image requests now, but whether it grasps nuance or just yells PIZZA slice at everything. Unconfirmed. Meanwhile, The Nation now references files and sessions like a digital librarian with ADHD. Everything's cross-linked, everything's hyperlinked. MCP/ACP lets you attach images persistently, because why not staple photos to your AI soul? And PTC mode just took a wild left turn by forwarding nested images. This isn't an update, it's a feature explosion. The community on r local LLMA is already asking if this turns DeepSeek into a TikTok critic or a forensic analyst. Someone posted a meme of the model side-eyeing the vacation photos with the caption, "I've seen things." It's chaotic, it's flashy, and it's definitely not what we ordered. But hey, at least it's trying to look at you while it talks. Submitted by /u fun Dr. 6855. The release note reads like a manifesto. We're not just building models anymore, we're giving them context. That means your coffee mug can now be part of a philosophical debate about quantum mechanics, or at least recognizable as a mug. Progress is progress. The verdict? DeepSeek's playing in the big leagues now. Multimodal isn't a gimmick, it's table stakes. But unlike OpenAI's polished chrome, this feels like duct tape and ambition wrapped in open source swagger. Will it hallucinate your face onto a mountain? Probably. Does it work? Rumored to be yes. So if you're the type who likes their AI slightly unhinged and fully armed with vision, strap in. DeepSeek's eyes are open now. Whether they see clearly or just see pizza, we'll let you know when it starts texting us from the future. It's not a bug, it's a feature. AI enthusiasts trapped in Vram Purgatory, trying to run a Qwen model on limited hardware and calling it a static experience. The savior? A fan-modified Qwen 3-8 model, stripped down to IQ 4DXS precision, shelved into GGUF format so it can crawl across your GPU's 16 GBs like a confused camel. Windows devs lose VRAM to bloatware ghosts, forcing them to banish components to RAM and fight for context space. Linux users laugh in the corner with their unimpeded VRAM freedom. Nundle 99 means offload everything. A digital middle finger to logic, because who needs sanity when you've got 8 threads and a prayer? Community tips flow like memes. Disable MTP, use UB to stretch context, and remember, your GPU isn't slow, you're just undercooked. Verdict? It's barely alive, but it runs. Purgatory achieved. For now, we call this Frankenstein beast a workaround, and quietly update our Amazon cart for 48 GB HBM3. AI's racing toward efficiency, but hardware still chokes, just like how we predicted when that lead model slipped through. Subscribe for the weekly model report.